You ever wondered what you would get if you combined an Amazon Echo Dot with an Amazon Fire TV? You'd get this. It's the Amazon Fire TV Echo Cube Plus. Now with Alexa. Wait, no, that's not right. It's the Amazon Fire TV Cube. And yeah, it's part Echo Dot, part Fire TV in cube form. So should you buy this thing? Do you need it? All right, let's go do the modern dad and cord cutters thing to it right now. All right, first, some basics. The Fire TV Cube is $119 at retail, and on the inside, it's almost exactly the same as the Fire TV pendant from last year. It's got nearly identical specs, okay? Same processor, same GPU, same storage, same RAM. And yeah, it does the same 4K resolution with HDR10. So here's what's really new. First, it's got all that Alexa stuff. It's got microphones built into the box so it can hear you, and it's got all the same buttons that you would expect to find on an Echo. Plus, it's got a built-in external speaker so Alexa can talk to you without the TV needing to be on. And yeah, this one's meant for television. So it's got ports on the back. HDMI is the most important, of course. You'll want to plug that into the ARC connector, ARC. But there are more ports, right? Yeah. All right, there's micro USB. You can do all sorts of stuff with that. Probably you'll want to use it for the Ethernet adapter so you can plug directly into the router. Now, why do that instead of using Wi-Fi? Anytime you can plug into the router is better, okay? It's a more stable connection and generally allows you to have faster speeds. It's just better, okay? All right, now, yes, it's more awkward, okay? It's one more thing to plug in. Better would be to have an actual Ethernet port on the back of the box, just like we had in the previous Fire TV box. I don't know why they couldn't do it here. Ran out of space, I guess. And it's still not as awkward as, you know, not including an HDMI cable in the box in the first place. Good job, Amazon. Cheapskates. And the last port, other than the power port, is for an infrared extender. So yeah, this thing shoots out infrared lasers all out of the box in all different directions. That lets it control things just like a universal remote control. Now, if you have components that are hidden away in a cabinet, like some of mine are here, you can tuck that extender away in the cabinet out of sight and still be able to use those controls. So what's good? Well, if you've used an Amazon Echo Dot before, you know exactly what to expect, okay? It's got microphones, it's got a speaker, you can talk to Alexa, she can talk to you, she can do all sorts of home control stuff, you can control colors of lights or ask questions or play games or whatever. But because it's connected to your TV and we've got all this HDMI, ARCCC stuff going on, Alexa can now control anything that's pretty much connected to your TV. That's really cool. Then there's the Fire TV part, and as you guessed, it's a Fire TV, okay? It's almost exactly the same experience you've had with the Fire TV 4K from last year, the Fire TV Stick before that, even the previous generation Fire TV box. Same content, same apps, same videos, same music, same games. Looks and feels exactly the same. The only difference is a little extra setup in the beginning for all this TV stuff. So what's not so good? Controlling all of this TV stuff. Okay, look, first, the remote control. If you're gonna have a remote control that does anything with a television set, it needs to have volume buttons, Amazon. I don't wanna have to yell at Alexa anytime I just wanna turn the volume up or down. So the remote, not great for a full TV experience. You're gonna find yourself reaching for another remote control at some point, just like you probably were before with other Fire TVs. And all that's assuming that you have a relatively simple setup, all right? We all have different devices and things are gonna work to varying degrees of success. I think for the most part, you'll be okay, but your mileage will vary. So should you get a Fire TV Cube? Well, that depends a little bit on what you already have now. If you have last year's Fire TV 4K, I wouldn't bother, okay? It's not that big a difference in the way you do things. If you have an Amazon Echo in the same room, I probably also wouldn't bother because you pretty much have the same control. And again, controlling your TV with your voice all the time isn't that great of an experience anyway, and you're gonna be reaching for another remote control. If, however, you don't have any Fire TV or are looking for some way to get into a smart TV experience, yeah, this thing's gonna get you a whole lot of bang for your buck. You essentially get an Amazon Echo Dot and a Fire TV all in one fell swoop, all in one little package. Just know that it has some limitations. So that's it for the Amazon Echo Fire TV Cube 4K Fire TV Cube. We've got a lot more on it over at cordcutters.com. If you haven't checked that out yet, go do it. Be sure to share this video with all your friends, subscribe, hit the notification bells and all that so you see new ones coming out, because we're back at work. That's it. We'll catch you next time. See ya. Oh, that's what the back of my head looks like now, huh?